Magandang umaga mga bata, mapagpalang umaga po sa ating lahat. Ngayon, magkakasama na naman tayo muli sa isang gawain sa ating Children's of Light Ministry. Teacher Ethel, good morning.
Good morning mga bata. Hello again. Na-miss nyo ba kami?
Amen. Of course, na-miss nila tayo, Teacher Ethel, at nami-miss din natin sila. Ngayon, bago natin umpisahan ang ating gawain, of course, kailangan natin manalangin, di ba? Kasi kailangan natin magpasalamat sa Panginoon. At ngayon, ililid tayo ni
Jai
from Philippines. So, ano nga ba pag magpanalangin tayo?
Close your eyes and bow your head.
Dos, take care for everything. Take care for mommy, daddy, and Chai. For dada Parang, mama Salon, Ginger Patang. Business are taking care. And remember coronavirus. And just na amen. Amen.
Amen, Jai. Thank you for leading us in our opening prayer. Ngayon naman, makapagpakinig tayo ng isang awitin na kakantahin ng ating mga bata.
Sino'y gumawa ng isang arko. Sino'y gumawa ng isang arko. Sino'y gumawa ng isang arko. Inutusan siya ng Diyos. Buhos ang ulan at bumaha. Buhos ang ulan at bumaha. Buhos ang ulan.
And the Ark.
Noah and the Ark. Before this story, we learn the story of Cain and Abel. Cain's anger and jealousy lead to the death of Abel. Now, we will learn about how God chose to deal with the continued choices of wickedness and sins of the human beings, but how He also has a plan of redemption, inspired by the book of Genesis. People were being fruitful and multiplying, but the people on earth were also so wicked and violent that God had regretted even creating them. And God thought, because of the people's wickedness, I am going to send a flood that is going to destroy every living thing. Yet there was one man named Noah who was righteous in God's eyes. God said to Noah, "The people are so wicked and evil, so I am going to bring a great flood on the earth. This flood is going to destroy everything on earth. But because of you have been righteous, I will spare you and your family in order for you and your family to survive the flood. You must build an ark." Then God gave Noah the instructions he needed in order to build this ark. Noah and his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, built the ark exactly as God had instructed. God told Noah, "Every kind of animal will come to the ark in pairs. Make sure you bring enough food with you for your family and for the animals." Noah followed every instruction that God gave him. God told Noah, "Go into the ark and take your family with you. The rain will fall for 40 days and 40 nights. It will destroy the land and all those who live on it. But your family and all the animals that have come to you will be saved." Then Noah, his wife, his sons, and his sons' wives entered into the ark, and every kind of animal showed up in pairs. There were 7 pairs of clean animals, 7 pairs of each kind of bird, and 1 pair of every other living creature. When Noah's family and all the animals were secured in the ark, God shut the door. 7 days after, they entered the ark. The rain started to fall, the floodgates of heaven opened, and the springs under the earth burst open. Noah was 600 years old at the time. The water rose so high that it covered every mountain. Every person and offered a sacrifice to the Lord. God was pleased by Noah's sacrifice and said, "Never again will I destroy the earth with a flood." God gave Noah permission to eat animals and plants and told him to multiply the earth again. God put a rainbow in the sky and said to Noah, "This rainbow is a sign of my promise to you that I will never destroy the earth with a flood again."
Amen?
Amen. Napakagandang story.
Yes.
Nagustuhan niyo ba mga batang story ngayon? Tungkol nga kanino? Kay Noah at siya ay gumawa ng arka na inutos ng Panginoon. So, anong lesson ngayon ay mag-obey pa rin sa kalooban ng Panginoon.
And ang ating memory verse ay matatagpuan sa Genesis chapter 6 verse 8. But Noah found grace into the eyes of the Lord. At mapapakinggan natin din ang mga bata isa-isa sa kanilang memory verse na ibibigay sa atin.
Genesis chapter 6 verse 8. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord.
Memory verse Genesis chapter 6 verse 8. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord.
Amen,
Amen,
kids!
mga bata.
salamat.
Maraming salamat sa mga participation nyo at nagpapasalamat din kami muli sa mga parents na pinaunlakan kami na isama ang kanilang mga anak sa gawain ito.
Yes, ngayon makapagpakinig muli tayo ng ating pangalawang song na ibibigay din ng ating mga bata.
Lord told Noah, there's gonna be a floody, floody. Lord told Noah, there's gonna be a floody, floody. Get those children out of the mighty, mighty children of the Lord. The Lord told Noah, there's gonna be a hardy, hardy. Lord told Noah, there's gonna be a hardy, hardy. Children out of the children of the Lord. So rise and shine, and give God the glory, glory. Rise and shine, and give God the glory, glory. Rise and shine, and give God the glory, glory. Children of the Lord. The animals they came from to see the animals they came from to see the children of the Lord. He's great and poor, He's great and poor, He's children of the Lord. So rise and shine, and give God the glory, glory. Rise and shine, and give God the glory, glory. Rise and shine, and give God the glory, glory. Children of the Lord.
Amen, salamat. Dahil ayong kanta natin, it's about din sa Noah and the Ark. So ngayon, muli nagpapasalamat kami sa pagsama sa ating gawain muli mga kids and parents at saka sa mga nanonood. Nagpapasalamat kami and gusto din namin kamustahin yung mga bata na hindi po namin nakakasama. Sila Kisha, sila Baste, and Pau. Nawa, next time makakasama po natin sila. Kasi po sila, Kisha, may klase na sila ngayon. Pero praying and hoping na makakasama po natin muli sila. Sila Darlene sa Pilipinas and sila Natnat. And ganun, thanks God kasi kay